Thank you, Roy. A couple of weeks ago, we made him a 5-time champion. Now he's a 3-time Classic champion. Otto Sitterly, congratulations.
Thanks a lot. And that's the biggest thing I have to say to anybody that's ever helped me in my career, current, past, maybe future, whatever. I owe a lot of people, you know, just basically everything. I wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for the people behind me. So I owe thanks to so many people. A lot of gratitude right here.
3-time champion. Just like the Jimmy Champagne days where the race was won in the garage, team cars 1 and 2 again this year. Take us through the race, methodically worked your way through from the 14th starting spot.
Yeah, we just got off to a pretty good start. I really didn't expect it that early in the race, and everybody, I thought it was a really good, clean race. I mean, I'm sorry to see Bobby Bond have that, but I didn't really see, you know, there wasn't too many wrecks and stuff, and there wasn't a lot of yellows really, so that was nice at the start to be able to just have a good clean start, and got up by a couple of guys right off the bat. As soon as I saw Davey a few cars ahead of me, then I figured, you know, him and Mike, I figured we'd all cruise for a while right there. But, you know, there was a few guys I was concerned with. You know, Riskus is always tough. So I rode behind him a while, but I knew I didn't want to stay there too long. I just didn't want to use my car up late in the race and not have anything for the end. And the other one was Joe and Davey when they were together. You know, if Davey could have got out and went, I would have liked to have seen that, and then I could have got Joe and gone. But as long as Joe was trying to get him, or I mean, as long as Davey was trying to get Joe, I just wanted to be patient. And then he slipped twice, and the second time I got in there. And then really once I was out in the open air, I could run down, I could see the car was rolling through the middle good, and I ran Joe down pretty easily, really.
Looked like you and Joe were having some fun up there, about 150, trading the lead a couple of times in traffic. And see the smiles through your helmets. Looked like you guys were just having some good old racing fun out there.
Absolutely. I love to race with Joe. He's a hard racer, but he's not going to give you an inch, but he's going to race you fair. And, you know, with his career that he's had here, I got to say I'm really proud to be able to race against him like that.
3-time Classic champion. I know it hasn't sunk in yet, but what's going through your thoughts right now?
I don't know. I'm thinking of my mom. My mom passed away like, you know, maybe 3-4 weeks before the Classic last year, and, you know, the season goes by pretty quick and stuff. So, I mean, I thought of her on that last restart, and, you know, I feel as though she was riding with me.
Well, you got a lot of support, too. You got your wife right here. You got Johnny Nicotra. It takes a whole team effort to take a Classic victory here at Oswego Speedway.
It sure does. Like I've said before, it's my story, and I enjoy telling it. It's an awesome team, and it consists of a lot of awesome people, a lot of support behind me.
Hey, bud, go have some fun tonight.
All right, thanks a lot.
You were all over the front of the field. You actually led the race for a while. What was it like out there?
You know, it was another fun race. You know, I love coming to Oswego, and Johnny Nicotra and Otto Sitterly. What can I say? They gave me a great car, you know, for a guy just to show up every now and then and hop in one of these. It's tough to beat these guys on a week-in, week-out basis. So, you know, I had a lot of fun. It was, you know, Otto was on rails. I had nothing for him. We were a little loose coming off the corner, and but it was still a solid run. And you know, it's a good day for me. We ended up, you know, with Otto winning as a teammate, and we ran in second, and I just got to use my IndyCar, ran third in Baltimore. So, man, I'm pumped up right now.
Just wondering about that IndyCar. Glad you mentioned that. You own that team. You finished 4th yourself at Indy, and you keep coming back here to Oswego. What is it about this place?
Yeah, you know, last year, you know, the IndyCar team was something I really dreamed of doing, and to really make it happen, I felt I needed to be in Baltimore to meet with some potential sponsors, and it really worked out, and we were able to get IndyCar team together this year. And I even told them, like, you know, last year I was with you guys, and this year Super Modifieds is what made me who I am and gave me the opportunities that I have. And Johnny's such a great friend, and these cars were sitting here ready. And, you know, I decided to come here, but when I got the great news, just as I got out of the car, that Simon got third. And, you know, it's, like I say, a first with Otto, a second with me, and a third with Simon. We'll take it.
Well, we're glad to call you Mr. Super Modified, too. Davey Hamilton, 2nd place finish here at Oswego Classic. Yes, we're here with the 3rd place finisher, Dave Gruel. Dave, you passed a lot of cars. Do you wish this was a longer race, or are you glad it's done?
Actually, I wish it was a little bit shorter race, and I used up more of my car sooner. So now we took it easy the whole race, and just kept it on the bottom of the track and kept the car going straight and didn't abuse the tires. Unfortunately, at the end, that 7 car and 6 car were just in a different zip code. After 5-10 laps after a restart, I could kind of stay with them, but on the restarts, they were just gone. So.
Quite a battle going on back there behind you. You're pretty much all alone in 3rd. How much difference is there between this car and the wing car? How much different was it for you last night than it was this afternoon?
Actually, you know what? Last night when the wing broke, that kind of reminded me of driving this car.
Where can we see you racing next? Going to be back here in a couple of weeks for the fall final?
I think it was kind of up in the air going into today with a year that we've had, but I'm sure we'll be back in a couple of weeks for the finale here.
Well, congratulations. Podium finish for Dave Gruel in the number 50.